Hello, good evening. My name is Teacher Red and I am your examiner for tonight. Can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Thao. I'm a student at Gibson High School and I'm a grade 12. And this evening, my last year, I study there. Uh, my favorite single sport is basketball. In the afternoon, I see every boy and girls in my school play in the schoolyard. Uh, My family have like 5 person. My parents, me, my sister, and my little sister. She's still 2 years old, and she's an angel in my house. And if I have to choose, I think I will choose the countryside to live. Because I see that countryside is really peaceful and really quiet. But I think city is not really bad at all. When I live there, I can buy what I need and what I want in the city.
Okay, let's proceed to your speaking test and talk about clothes. Where do you buy most of your clothes and why?
Actually, I buy most of my clothes in the shop around me. Uh, when I work it took me 5 minutes to walk from my house to a shop near there, and it sells lots of nice clothes. So sometimes I just go and buy them.
And how often do you buy new clothes for yourself and why?
It's really I rarely buy clothes because I don't really interested in buying clothes. So sometimes it's like on special occasion I just buy one new shirt to wear it, and so that I have new shirt.
And how do you decide which clothes to buy and why?
I have to decide when my clothes is too old, and on special occasion like uh, my mom birthday, or my shirt is too small for me to wear, so I often buy like uh, one or two new shirts to wear. Uh, for for example, in the summer, I often buy shirt and short to wear, and on the winter I buy coat a coat to wear because it is cold outside and I can stand in cold for too long.
Have the kinds of clothes you like changed in recent years? Why or why not?
Actually, I don't have any kinds of clothes that I like, but I think that fashion is changed a lot. So I think sometimes I think it's really changed.
Describe an interesting decision you had about how you spent your money, and you should say who you had the discussion with, why you discussed this topic, what the result of the discussion was, and explain why this discussion was interesting for you.
I have an interesting discussion with my dad about how I spend my money. Actually, it on a hot day, and me and my little sister saw uh, a new shop that just opened for day, and so we decided to buy some food there. And my dad gave me some money to buy, and but I just buy too much food, so. But when we decide to eat it, it's not really good as my expectation. So my dad have a serious discussion with me, and actually I don't and from that discussion with my dad, I learned that I shouldn't buy too much, and I have to stay away from that some it's not really good dieting, and My dad also taught me that I have to always take the bill to check the money. If some situation that there has some mistake in my money, and this discussion was really interesting to me because I learned a lot of things, and I learned some tips to buy food too.
Okay, now let's move on to part 3 of your speaking test, and let's talk about money and young people. Okay, why do some parents give their children money to spend each week?
Uh, some parents give their children money to spend each week. Uh, so that children can buy what they want, and also that in a way the parent teach them how to spend money, um, because the children just have their money for only 1 week, so they have to learn how to spend that, and if they don't have any, they cannot ask their parents to give them more.
Do you agree that the school should teach children how to manage money?
I think yes. After parent school is a little in a small society that the children learn most in their childhood. So I think school should teach their children how to manage their money too.
Okay. Do you think it is a good idea for students to earn money while studying?
Uh, my answer is yes. When they studying, they can earn money so that they can learn a lot of things in the society, like and they also improve their skill to like management skill or communication skill, and they also learn how to make money so they don't have to depend on their parents.
Do you think it is true that in today's society, money cannot buy happiness?
Um, it is like about 50% for me. For some situations, like for example, you can use your money to do what you want. Like you can just want to travel to another country, or just want to stay at home and don't need to go outside and to have to cook, because you can buy something from the app, and another 50% is that sometimes money cannot buy happiness, and uh,
Okay, now let's talk about money and society. Emma, do you think it is true that in today's society, money cannot buy happiness?
answer that. With me, the answer is 53%. For example, in some situations, you can this is the you just stay at home and get bored, so you decide to travel somewhere, like go to the beach, or just go to buy something that you like. But in another situation, money cannot buy happiness. Like if your parents are sick, but you spend lots of money to buy medicine, but they have passed away. So I think that is another example for money cannot buy happiness.
And what disadvantages are there in society where the gap between rich and poor is very large?
There are lots of disadvantages uh, that exist in the gap between rich and poor, but with me, I just think of two. Uh, the first is the poor can unequal access to resources or business because they don't have money and they're poor, so they can buy the things that they need for their life, and another is disadvantage is fragmented society, that this can lead to my social cohesion, and it also makes pose problem for the society to work together, and it's really hard for them to solve the gap between rich and poor.
Do you think richer countries have a responsibility to help poorer countries?
Um, we mean the answer is so 50%. Like if they want and they are rich, they can have some like make some investment for the poorer country, or make some program that help the student to have better access to education. But like another video will say that if the richer country hate the poorer country, they won't do anything to help them.
Thank you, Emma.